How ridiculous would it be if I asked him for a haircut right now?
I'm gonna barber the hell out of your hair.
Do you remember my 10th birthday party? Do you remember what happened? Do you remember Andy, the Mr. Handy, ruining my birthday by massacring my cake? You know violence isn't my style. Yeah, right. We would never say that. We all have the same hairstyle. Andy, you suck. Okay, we can go now. No, you know what?
Please, be careful.
Where we shot our dad in the face when he gave us our first weapon.
I'm the big bad overseer with a big gun and a little boy baseball hat.
Damn, look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us.
Butch, you told me I had to help you last time and I didn't, so... Oh, I can actually say that. Oh, look, Butch is begging for my help. How'd that work out for you last time?
You shut up. Just shut up and listen, okay? Listen, you're about the only person who ever had the sense to get out of this place. I tell you, your old man had the right idea. I can't stand it down here anymore. You gotta help me get out.
Why does he always tell me what I gotta do? Why do you need to get out of here so badly?
Because anything up there has got to be better than a lifetime of the same thing down here. Think about it, man. Down here, I'll always be stuck with the same job, with the same food, with the same people forever. You and your dad had the right idea. Get out of this pit and make your own life.
What do you think you're going to do outside, Butch?
I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh?
What makes you think I'd want to join?
'Cause maybe you've got an ounce of sense. Everyone's gonna want to join once they know
I'm
Butch is
such
in
a
town.
loser. Butch, what do you do in the vault?
The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference.
Why should I help you?
You left this place, so I bet you hate it as much as I do. So you can imagine how crappy it'd be to be stuck down here forever, yeah? Are you gonna force all of us to live like that, now that we've learned we could actually leave and try for something new? Just make it so we can get out of this vault, and I'll be gone, man. Then you don't ever need to see me again, okay?
How ridiculous would it be if I asked him for a haircut right now? What happened that night?
I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad, yet. But he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh? I'm gonna barber the hell out of your hair.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, Lady Palmer, what's
It's good to
up?
see you're back from outside. It'd be dangerous out there for someone your age. I guess they try to forget the poor souls who never came back from out there. Oh, please be careful.
There you are.
Oh my god, you're back! You got my message and actually came back!
Can you make this quick? I've got lots to do.
I guess you must have more important things waiting for you outside.
You have gray
so I'll
hair?
Make this quick. When you left, we realized we could leave the vault. But the Overseer won't stand for it, and it's just getting worse down here. He won't listen to us, but he can't just ignore you. So we need your help. I need your help.
What happened that night?
The real problems came after you two left. The injured had nobody to turn to since our doctor had run off and his assistant had died. Now, we've got to rely on that old Mr. Handy for most of our medical needs, and he hasn't exactly got the best bedside manner. Ever had an examination from someone with cold, metal pincers? You don't want to.
You guys, do you remember my 10th birthday party? Do you remember what happened? Do you remember Andy, the Mr. Handy, ruining my birthday by massacring my cake? I can't wait to kill that robot.
Allow me to wish you a happy birthday.
decorations, you know.
One's talking.
Offer you a piece of
Oh, really? There
But you ruined it!
You did such a
Andy,
splendid job.
you had one fucking job! Cake is my favorite!
Hello, Officer Go.
Why don't you just leave? There's not much security.
Don't you get it? We don't want to abandon the vault. We want to open it. We still want this to be our home, but we want to get supplies from outside. Trading, exploring, anything's better than just hiding down here.
Why is the overseer doing this?
I just don't know. Maybe he thinks he's protecting us, but all he's really doing is condemning us. Well, there's a new world waiting right outside that door, and we're not going to give up until we can reach it.
Why do you have gray hair? I think I have a solution.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
I swear I'll stop the overseer. Just watch.
You will? Thank goodness for that.
Maybe.
No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just please be careful.
You know violence isn't my style. Yeah, right. We would never say that. Don't hurt him. Are you crazy?
Well, yes, but he may have done some terrible things, but he's still part of the vault, you know? Please,
Fucking
for
balls.
my sake, don't hurt him.
You said the same thing about your dad, but I killed
I
him
wasn't
too.
taken away in the night for what that's worth.
I'm
It's
Mac.
about the best news I've got to report.
Well,
Why do you
I
look
guess it
so
could be worse, but
downtrodden?
If I know Father,
Thanks
he's
for the
not just
biddies.
going to change his mind on this.
You don't need to tell me. Just keep an eye on your father, all right?
Will do. You too. Please, be careful.
An eye on your father? Is that what he just said to her? It doesn't make any fucking sense. We all have the same hairstyle.
You're alive!
What happened down here?
A lot of
Who the hell
security
is
got
this?
wounded, and worse. In all the confusion, we still don't know who's responsible for some of them.
You sound like a Moira.
I hate that this whole thing has turned us against our families. But we just can't keep living down here forever. I mean, look at this place.
You've got to change the Overseer's mind.
What the fuck?
Wow, you're back.
I don't remember half of these people.
Mom and little Monica got caught in the fires. I tried to get them out. I really did. But it was
Little
just too hard.
Monica.
I know it wasn't your fault, but my dad doesn't think as highly of you. You wouldn't want to hear what he said he'd do to your dad either.
Hey, good to see you again.
Why are they all cowering? Is it because I can't believe they almost shot you.
I tell you, those guards are getting nastier every day. One of these days, it's gonna turn real ugly. But I'll be ready for it.
What happened down here?
Paul got bit real bad by some of those rad roaches, but he thought he could tough it out. If we'd had a doctor to treat him, he might still be here.
Tell me about the rebels.
The Overseer thinks he's in charge of us, just because it's his job? Well, nuts to that. We do what we want, and we want to open the vault.
Hey,
It's fucking Andy, isn't it? Oh, Andy.
serve you, mistress? Do stand still.
Fuck you, Andy! You suck!
That's it then.
That's it then. We finally got our fucking revenge. Andy, you suck. Ruined my fucking birthday.
Watch it, will you?
What have you done to Beatrice? What have you done to Beatrice? Fuck you, Andy. You suck. Fuck you, Andy. Okay, we can go now. No, you know what?
Please, be careful.
Every weapon.
here we are, nestled all safe and snug inside Vault 101. It's so cold down here. Colder still with Catherine gone. Oh, Catherine, I so wish you were here with me. How the hell am I supposed to do this by myself?
Figure it out.
Live down in this hole. Take care of our child. But this is our life now. So I guess I'd better get used to it. The overseer who runs the place is an overbearing bully. But I've dealt with worse.
Guys, is this where we shot Dad in the face?
You can do this. Stop screwing around.
Oh, look, coffee mugs. Where we shot our dad in the face when he gave us our first weapon. Infiltrate. Test hydroponic systems. Fully functional. Air filtration fully functional. Begin water chip service. Run water chip diagnostic. Begin manual service. Do not run purge. Should we do it? I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's do it. What happens now? Oh my god. What did we do? Let's go talk to the overseer first. Where's the overseer? Office key.
Well, look at who came crawling back home. What's the matter? Homesick? Outside not everything it was cracked up to be? Or was it just that Daddy didn't want you anymore? Too bad. You're not wanted here. You're scum.
You shut up about my dad! Just shut up! You're the one who's holding people. Hold on, I'm here to talk.
Really? Because you weren't here to talk with the last overseer. That's why I'm in charge now. So you'll excuse me if I don't trust you and if I don't think you got my vault's best interests at heart. Now, I'll make this easy for you. You can walk away and let me handle the vault, or I can put you down like a rabid dog. Your choice, kid.
I just want to know why you won't open the vault.
Most of the people in here will just get themselves killed out there. You know that better than anyone. But down here, they've got a safe life.
And while we're down here, I'm in charge. Like the goat said, to whom we owe everything, including our lives.
The overseer, and that's me.
I'm the big bad overseer with a big gun and a little boy baseball hat.
Be reasonable. You need to open the vault.
You know what? I hear the last overseer tried being reasonable about things, and you killed him for his efforts.
No.
I think I'll skip the reasonable thing and just kill you now.
Oh, are you guys ready?
Aha! Where?
Oh, Amada didn't want us to kill him. God damn it, Amada. View external contact report. The vault recently received unexpected radio contact over the governmental vault tech frequency from an organization calling itself the Enclave. Governmental codes are valid according to the vault's ancient records, and the Enclave put forth an officer of amnesty and unity with the official remnants of the American government. In exchange for access to the vault and its data stores, they claim that our vault passwords no longer match their records, preventing them from extending their offer in person. After a brief negotiation, I've refused entrance to this enclave. I cannot trust my vault and its inhabitants to an unknown factor, much less one that would so gallantly suggest abandoning our vault's great mission. All the more reason to prevent the rebels from opening the vault to the likes of them. Right? Exactly, CJ. Got it. Dossiers. And a legion of rebels is formed in my vault, dedicated to the wholly destructive goal of reopening the vault to the outside world. Amada and Edwin Crotch. Sorry. Are the leaders of the band, with those ridiculous tunnel snakes making up its muscle, along with a handful of other youths and naive idealists. Attempts to isolate and demoralize the group are proceeding apace. Edwin Crotch has been jailed for his attempt to lead a direct attempt to open the vault's door, and their members have holed up in the old clinic and schoolroom. They're dwindling food in proximity to the dangerous Dr. Andy are sure to drain the morale from their rebellion until they give up and are welcomed back into our happy family again. Scout reports, as our tests suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appears to still be common, and all surface water seems to be undrinkable. We will need to carry ample supplies of Rad-X with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for our general exploration. Our old maps are largely useless. The town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants, which appeared to confirm McKay's theories of mutation due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens. Didn't we already... I didn't already read this? I think we already read this. Oh yeah, we already read this. Vault Tech instructions. I already read all this. Amada accidentally killed the overseer. Are you upset? Sorry, guys. Yeah, look, Amada has like gray
I just
hair.
heard what you did. It was terrible, but I guess it had to be done. What's more, some of the people are saying I should be the new overseer. It's all so sudden.
Honestly, I don't think you have it in you to be the new overseer because the overseers are always very evil. I think you're too nice. It shouldn't be a surprise. I said I'd kill him, and I did.
You bastard! That's still one of our people you're talking about! As new overseer, my first action is to banish you from Vault 101 forever. Whatever sort of friend you used to be, the Wastelands changed you.
Wow.
Now, get out of my vault, murderer!
Wow, Amada.
Hello?
Guess what I'm gonna do now?
I never thought you'd be back.
We're gonna do Amada first. She deserves it. Think you could banish me.
I'm sorry. Goodbye. Just get away! Ah!
Come back.
Kill us all! Run!
No!
Oh yeah, we have ears now. Oh, come back here, Susie.
There's more where that came from.
Oh, you know what? Old Lady Palmer can live. We'll let her live. Dog meat! I said we'll let her live. Dog meat, don't you... Dog meat, come on, this way. Dog meat! Dog meat's gonna fucking kill her.
Security when you need them.
I murdered them too. Come back. Get her, dog meat. Don't kill Old Lady Palmer. Don't. You're a good boy. Don't do it. Gotta eat Mr. Crotch. Oh my god, I just said that out loud. Hip hip hooray! Dog meat, we had such a good time here. Wow, all the memories, all the terrible fucking memories we had. You know what? We'll let the old people live. All right, bye. Thanks for the memories.